Hello everyone, it's Meteorologist Jim Caldwell here in the Alert Center for WKYT. And today is Monday. Today is the final Monday of October of 2024. We're going to be cruising right along here with some really pleasant stuff. If you are into more of the warmer weather, you're going to get a good little stretch of it here over these coming days. Right now, we've already warmed in a lot of spots up to right around 60 degrees. Your normal high for Lexington is in the mid-60s. And we're noticeably warmer with a warmer trend because it's 11:37 and I've got 61 Mount Sterling Moorhead. I've got 63 in Somerset. So we're on the right track to get to that next level out there everywhere you go. A few 50s are left over, like the one you see there in Danville. They're at 55 degrees down there. So it's certainly out there and trying to hold on in some cases for us. You look at the bigger picture, you've got a big bubble of warmth that's already shape-shifting across the Midwest and into the plains. Well, that's what's coming. We're going to get more of that in here, and that'll help us to drive those numbers up a little bit more over the next few days. So I think we're in the 70s, solid in the 70s, right there from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday's high right there of 76. That's Halloween. That's an interesting one. We'll dig in on it in a second. Let me show you the progression of the cloud cover today. First, we're going to get a little more cloud cover overhead. Temperatures, again, right around 70 or so. We move forward into the daytime hours on Tuesday, and this is your push closer to 80 degrees. Or what I said, the normal high is 64. Well, I've got near 80. You're looking 10, 15 degrees above normal. All right, we keep going, and as we do that, you can see that we stay on track to stay very warm. Now, Wednesday, we start cranking up the wind machine a little bit because we've got a big system that's going to be moving across the country. And as it gets closer, it's just producing a lot. I mean, gusts go 30, 40 miles per hour. They could be stronger than that out to our west. We're not going to get the ridiculously strong stuff. Rain chances, they're going to fire up a little bit more as we get into Thursday, Halloween. Friday as well, early in the day, I think there's a little bit of moisture left over out there. Uh-oh, my screen went black. Or did it? Here's your Halloween forecast. Got the trick-or-treat numbers. My digital EP over here shaking his head at me. You can see the Halloween forecast. I think we go 67. That's kind of an average for folks out there at that time. It's really nice with that. It's windy, and rain is also coming into play. Now, I don't think everybody gets in on the rain. It's going to be more of a central Kentucky thing and northern Kentucky thing than it is southeast. That's what I'm thinking right now. We've got a few days to assess this and break it down because you can watch the system right here. This is it. You can see the area of low pressure is tracking along the frontal boundary, and then the warm air that's out ahead of it. That's what's going to put you back in the 70s. Well, here, this is 5:45. Some trick-or-treat times start at 5:30, others start at 6. So I just split the difference. This is either right after it starts or right before it starts for you. And you can see rain for Lexington and surrounding areas at that time, at least an isolated chance. It digs in a little deeper. This is at the end of trick-or-treat, and you still have some around out there. Now, folks in eastern Kentucky look dry up until the next day, really. I mean, that's when the rain chances increase. I've got wind that starts howling around here on Wednesday and especially on Thursday. So during the daytime hours, it's going to be really windy across Kentucky. Now, some of the speeds will start backing off closer we get to trick-or-treat time, but it's still pretty gusty out there with 25, 30 miles per hour projected here in our area, and then they finally die out a little bit more at 11 o'clock. You got to clean that front completely out of here. And the front, it's right here. Can you see this? It might be hard to see on your computer screen or your phone or whatever you're watching this on, but the front's right there. That's where all the wind is converging. You got wind coming one way, you got wind coming another, and that's your converging point there, which is the front. But it's going to be a tricky one for Halloween out there. Go ahead with plans as you've had them set. We'll get closer to it and we can evaluate it a little bit better. I appreciate you stopping by, giving us a few minutes of your time here on Facebook and YouTube. We will be back on television for WKYT News at noon. That comes your way at 12 o'clock. See y'all.